Hey everybody, it's Gene Marks again. The Wasp State of Small Business Survey said that 57% of business owners, of the 1,000 business owners that were surveyed, are expecting revenue growth in 2015, which is great news. So a lot of people are really expecting their sales to go up. In addition to that though, interestingly enough, one of the biggest challenges that a lot of small business owners are facing is exactly where that revenue is going to come from. That was one of their 4 biggest challenges. And a lot of people are looking to see where the economy is going and how Washington is going to affect them. So let me just share with you a few trends that I'm seeing going into 2015. In this last quarter that just passed, we had a great quarterly growth of about 5% on an annual basis, which is really great. Most economists are predicting a 3 to 5% growth in 2015, which is really one of the higher predictions that have been made in recent years. Now, still not as high as the 9% growth that China is expecting, but if you're making your plans and looking out into next year, looks like a pretty good year as far as overall economic growth in this country to make your plans and build from. Another good thing to consider in 2015 is capital. Most of the clients that I talk to and the business owners that I speak with are not finding it difficult to access capital. This is not the way it was back in 2009 or 2010, but there have been some big changes in getting capital. Banks, although they're giving out loans, are still giving out a little bit less loans because of the restrictions that are placed on them. But please consider any banks that's an SBA, Small Business Administration loan. You're going to find that they have opened up a lot more of those restrictions and are making more loans available. I just interviewed Maria Contreras-Sweet, the chief of the SBA, and she wanted me to tell you that there is a lot of capital out there for small businesses if they would just ask their bankers. In addition, consider microlenders. I love Cabbage and Can Capital in particular. They make loans available in smaller amounts for small businesses. Less restrictions and requirements than a bank, a little bit more expensive, but still really great place to go for the capital in 2015. Finally, the best small business owners that I talk to, the smartest ones, are always looking ahead, 2-3 years out. 2015 could see some changes brewing in tax reform, immigration reform, a national minimum wage spreading throughout the country, and a revisiting of our annual deficits and growing national debt. Now it's at 18 trillion that could affect the size of the government and future spending plans and taxes. If you're a smart business owner like the many that I see, you're going to keep an eye on this in 2015 because any legislation that may come out of Washington could affect you in the future. So, in conclusion, look forward, think ahead. That's what you want to do, but be confident. 2015 is looking like a good year. Hopefully it's a good year for you. Thanks very much.